Episode 8, and there's a measles outbreak, which originated from southern Italy, apparently. No, that's where it originated. My Derek Vardoslav wants to talk about the old tunnels under the castle. The argument is that it should be maintained better now that times are rough. You'll never know, you have to get out quickly. What a splendid idea. Take a look at the faded map of the tunnels. My liege. He catches up with me and I'm strolling down the main hall. He looks concerned and ordered him to spit it out. Whatever news is. The tunnels, my lord. He breathes continuously. Somebody's been using them and the guards stumble upon tools and torches recently used. By the looks of it, it's a great opportunity for an ambush, so hopefully we'll get somebody. The guards have captured someone in the tunnels. But the person does not seem completely stable. My guards' faces are not showing the usual bloodthirst as they present Kira, the troubadour, the starved-looking, oddly jumpy person. The troubadour. Let's hear what she has to say for herself. Ordered her isolated for questioning. I approached the locked door warily. Inside, Kira's talking quietly to herself. And she tells me that she claims she had a lover at court. They were on their way back to the castle when her beloved fell ill. Devastated from the loss, she remained in the tunnels. She doesn't seem all different, Lord. That poor thing, let me join her in my court. I mean, I'm kind of a good person, even though I get angry sometimes. Hot-headed. Yeah. I'm heading for bed after a late night stack when I hear steps behind the corridor. Who could it be at this hour? I halt, pretending to admire a tapestry, and the steps die out. Someone's been following me. As I enter the chambers, I draw the knife, hide behind the door, and wait my pursuer. Go ahead, I'm ready. Every second felt like an eternity, and my heart is racing in the chest. Nothing happens, however, and as time drags on, my courage dwindles and my hands begin to shake. Suddenly, I'm startled by a sound from behind as I turn to face it. I crash into something solid and something sharp. I whimpered as the assassin's dagger sinks deep into my abdomen. Oh my god, it's an assassination! And the new king is a prisoner. King Gaspar ascended to heaven at age 51. Died under suspicious circumstances. Guilty to sin of pride, he wanted everyone to know for his greatness. A wicked man, Gaspar will surely pay his sins in the afterlife. King Dragon, being a man willing to wait for a plan to come together, we expect great change to come to the realm. A bit slowly. Long live King Dragon. Hey! Let me out of prison! Such a shame that guy had died too early. Hey, you want money? Money? Yes, yes. Good. Get me out of this place before the vassals get angry with me. Who's the leader of the revolt? Bosnia. Okay. Make him chancellor. Oh, I forgot. I'm a pagan. Hang on. Just hang on. I'm coming out. Well, I'm here. Can someone smarten me up what Zoroastrianism is? Got it. Alright. Alright. What a way to begin the episode. The predecessor just died, and now we got a bald, bearded man who's ready to take the reins. He's homosexual. Just looking around. You were the last person. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get all that money back. Such a shame that guy had to die because he was really good with money. And he was on the verge of building himself a crown. And he never finished his book. And he never got a nickname, I think. 31 years old, what am I going to do with my life? Oh, I know. How about some scholarship? Build me an observatory. Maybe I should, join the Hermetic Society or something. Ah, here it is. Good learning, have diligence and patience. So you went from the Great Trade League to, oh shit, shut the gates! Yeah, somebody didn't smarten me up about this. I just got here, I just came out of prison. Oh, damn it, we should have performed a sky burial, because that's what he wanted. Okay. What could I do for more learning? Learning... Aha. Aramati, the spirit of serenity. But one flaw. Hurts the stewardship a little. And why am I wearing this stuff? Oops. Alright, you're the one that someone called you a Rasputin lookalike. I don't have any children, so at least we're off to a good beginning. And these are all the concubines that the previous king had, all these women that served him well. Served him well. Wink, wink. So we go from being a merchant to some learning. There's always time for a good book. Sharing the knowledge. Yeah, it hurts the prestige. At least I'll be around longer, hopefully. Money continues to flow from the trade post in Istria, but my relationship with the merchant family that owns has soared. To teach them a lesson about going to war, I could arrange a mob to burn it down. Assemble the mob. They skillfully used the diplomacy to somehow make the mob back down. Ah, dang it. Lost more prestige. I might use them only if I have to. Can't be cautious for all these things like that. Yep, what a way to begin the episode. Alright, let me reiterate my rule as the new Zoroastrian Croatian king, King Dragon of Croatia. Let me reiterate. Diligent, patient, content, and kind. So out of all the people of the Senulatovic dynasty history, we finally got the nice ruler. For once. Because the rest of them were either weird or greedy or things like that. But now, with Dragon, he would like to reiterate that as a Zoroastrian, he's got very good diplomacy skill. The epitome of statesmanship. As a Zoroastrian, and I encourage you people, including those watching, that this is not just a religion, it is Zoroastrianism, it's a way of life. Because, let me remind you, Zoroastrians worship Ahura Mazda, the uncreated god, as proclaimed by the ancient Iranian prophet Zoroaster. It was the official religion of all Persian empires, except for the Hellenic Seleucid Empire, until the Muslim conquest of the Sassanid Empire in 651. The ancient form of the religion involved great sacred hilltop fires, the exposure of dead bodies to scavenger birds for cleansing, and religious close-kin marriages in imitation of Ahura Mazda and Zoroaster. Read those last couple of words before the imitation of. Close-kin marriages. I will hope that one day my son will have to marry his sister. It's a sacred tradition of Zoroastrianism. That's right, viewers. This is a sacred tradition in the Zoroastrian faith to have close-kin marriages because it's sacred. But now, I would like to say, think of good thoughts, speak with good words, act with good deeds, and love everybody. And mind you, I may be a homosexual, as this trait says, but let me tell you, I am not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's a reference from Seinfeld. Oh, look out. Vikings incoming. Get the troops. I know they're out there. That's right. You get out of the country. Turn around. Okay, we sold the gold ingots to out there. Well, meanwhile, the epidemic of measles continues. You know what I should spend my money on once I get a little bit more? Why don't we spend our money to increase our military there? Fires to save me? He ascended to heaven at age 31. He died of poor health. Known to be kind, few had a bad word to say about him. A godly man. Dragon is Zoroastrian now. King Zvonimir II of Croatia, an industrious man. Rome will either be brought to riches or ruin under him. Hold on, what is he? Okay, he's diligent, humble, greedy, gregarious. Okay. Sounds nice. Oh my god. I mean, oh my Swervan, or whatever, patron angel I believe in. How long did that reign last? Okay, look. He was inherited on April 26th, and later that November, he died of poor health, apparently. Apparently, he never got over that prison life. The prison never left him. He was a tortured soul, apparently, and no one told us. But remember, he taught us these virtues. Good words, good thoughts, good deeds. That's what he said. Let it be reminded. Hey. Where am I? Asked to ransom prisoner. My captor Look, you've been rich once because you released my brother. Now, release me, and I will return to Croatia, because I was never smart enough about the Zoroastrian faith. So, thank you. Slightly younger. Too bad I can't invite her because it's a concubine. Okay, let's start again. Now I'm a Zoroastrian king, and this is my new look. Alright. He's a man of intrigue. He's got a theology focus, so he'll take Zoroastrianism more seriously. Well, time to fix things again. Same concubines as the previous two rulers had. Man! And I hope I don't die of poor health because of the prison life that I had. I mean, golly. Diligent, humble, good guys, greedy. Not sure. Don't shut the gates. We must perform a sky burial. Without any heirs of his own, it falls on me to take my brother to the mountains. He will be offered to the birds of prey, and in death he will generously share his flesh with all the living creatures. May his spirit soar into the heavens. I shall take him to the mountains myself. Don't shut the gates. I have to take my dead brother up to the mountains. And the nearest mountains I could think of is in Zaklumia. Somewhere in the Herzegovinian mountains. Oh, and put the council together. Don't frickin' forget it. Don't make him angry. God, what a terrible council. Look at that. Bunch of glory hounds. And don't forget to make friends with Russia. So hopefully one day we'll send him a priest, Mobad, to I'll choose a patron angel in a minute. Just give me a minute. Just remember, I still gotta take my dead brother up to the Herzegovinian mountains. On my way to the mountains, I encounter a lowly hermit. He doesn't own much, besides a wore-down tent and an old sickly horse, along with a few sheep, but the old man invites me to a drink, to some salted tea with him. As I talk, I realize I'm enjoying his company. Why don't you join us, Hawaii? What is he? Let me see the old man. 40 years old, he's slothful, content, and cynical. But he's got a pretty good martial skill. Based on your resemblance, you kind of remind me of somebody that I don't know. I was thinking of somebody else. Right. After reaching the mountains, I carefully placed the body in what I deem a good location. I can already hear the vultures soaring above as I perform the necessary rituals. When I start to make my way back down, it doesn't take long until the vultures begin to tear at the flesh with both beak and claw. You're with Order Mazd now. There goes, taking pieces, taking his soul to the heavens. That's how Zoroastrianism is. It's a beautiful religion. And I'm sure some of you people are thinking, sky burial, this is what they do? Well, not all the time. I think they discontinued that recently because there aren't enough vultures in the modern era of Zoroastrianism, so they reserved to just burial. They don't like to bury people on the ground because the earth is about as sacred as the fire. Mind you, fire is very important. Ever since I've left the mountains, I've had an odd feeling that someone is following me. When I turn to look, there's nothing there. But as I reach on the top of a small hill, I quickly turn my head and see that one of the vultures has been following me. Not just any vulture, it's a bearded vulture. Yeah, I'd like to be a falconer. Kind of brings me to the question. Where did they get vultures in the Balkans? Does anybody know? I mean, anybody watching this video, whether if you're from Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, wherever in the Balkans, you two included, Greece, are there vultures in the Balkans? Normally, these type of events are supposed to be reserved to areas in the Middle East, but still, it's odd. What? You idiots, shut the gates! Oh, and choose your patron angel. Let's see. I'll try, how about that? Perfection. For a long while now, I have not felt the presence of Order Mazd in my thoughts. I'm starting to wonder if there's really any truth in the Gathas. Or perhaps it's just an old book written by clever liars. I just did a sky burial, and I witnessed everything, and I saw the miracles. I will perish those blasphemous thoughts, and I'm zealous. Cannot tolerate heretics, infidels, or heathens. Grant me new be damned. He's got the measles. And he's bedridden. Throw him out. Hey, isn't that the old man from earlier? Oh, get out of there. Oh. How much does it hurt to munch this go again? 2. Jeez. Look, I got a bright future ahead of me. I just want to survive this. Yeah, I'm a craven. And I'm a falconer. And there's always time for a good book. Yes, there is. Ain't no one criticizing you for this. Oh no, we pissed off the Russians. We pissed off the big bear. Alright, we got him as my prisoner. This makes spying my courtiers too easy. Hope I don't get a hunchback. because I remember when I had this event done a long time ago, where I had my back hurt for being down with those trapdoors. Wasn't pleasant. No, man. He's been killed in action. It's because he was a misguided warrior. God damn it, man. What did I tell you about low-skilled commanders? But I'm in no rush in getting married soon. Just wait for the... Ah, damn it. I should have waited. Like, don't just... I should have opened the gates earlier. Because that disease was on the verge of ending. But oh well. Got the craven trait. No backing out of it now. If I were to live a life as a coward, then let me be a coward then. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get a new wife through this way. Ah, no. That's bad, bad skill. Much better. Okay, this is for prestige. You just came out of that sick-ridden place that they call Bosnia. It's got measles. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of a different one. I didn't see the old... I was thinking of that other woman who I just got rid of. That crown does not fit your head. Unless you want to get a new hairstyle, but nonetheless, you are what you are. Oh, I should make my... Well, just make more money, then install my wife as trade master. You just be patient. At least I outlived the predecessor. I told you the prison life didn't affect me. But at least we're getting a lot younger rulers now. But that's wishful thinking. Okay. See what I can do. Oh. What is this festival? We can't do no festival. Alright, good thing I'm married to her. She's a money person. And speaking of that, make her trade master. Susanna will be the trade master. Whatever she wants of money, by God, you give that money to her. See? Barrel of alcohol is the first thing you buy. Matter of fact, is it possible to give away warehouse? Warehouse. No, it doesn't say. The reasons why these Vikings keep attacking my county, in case you've been wondering, is because we're the richest. They would go for the richest, and Croatia happens to be the richest of all the European counties. We got the most stuff. And then some. Oh crap, here comes another one. Yes, I'm out there fighting. Risking my life and limb for this. Oh, shit. Alright. Hey, would you like to be never mind. About to say, you can't be a Zoroastrian because you're cynical. As the enemy scurries away from the battlefield like frightened rabbits, I wipe the sweat off of my brow and watch in silence. It was a hard-fought melee, and now we're in the thick of it. Personally leading my men to victory, not only have won this battle, but also a great deal of respect. Songs will be sung of this day. Zvonimir II, they call him a craven, but clearly I am not. Give me them more Vikings. I'll gauge my master gardener. She's Manichaean, isn't she? Yup. Gauge her in a theological debate. There, now she's a Zoroastrian. Keep fighting, you'll get some prestige. Now we got another prisoner. One more. Let me see what's Manichaean Serbia doing. Oh no. They want to rush because that means all of this. Serbia would be gone. Those vile Byzantines. We gotta move quick. Even though our armies are not up to the standard. Oof. I mean, we can beat them, but we have to defeat Serbia. We gotta put Serbia down. unfortunately, if we want to save them from the Byzantines. And that will make our Yugoslav reunification dream of a Zoroastrian Yugoslav would be impossible with the Byzantines out there. I gotta do this. Gonna undo what I have to do. If I die, I can never get Serbia back again, unless it's through holy war means. Oh, actually, I can make them Zoroastrians. Yeah, we need your fighting talents. That's why we made you Zoroastrian. Going through the treasury to account for today's earnings, it seems to me that the coffers contain less. When we start out today, either someone is stealing my gold or I must be going mad. When I catch that little thieving rat. Sorry, Serbia. I have to do what I have to do to save the blasted country, and plus I have to be out there. The Byzantines are going to swarm the entire country if we don't put a stop to it. Revolt. That's not good enough. I wish for the Arabs to declare war on the Byzantines for whatever reason. Yeah. Goddamn Bosnia. It's always a troubling place. Most of our future wars are going to come from the Byzantines and Lombardy. Sounds like a nutty idea, isn't it? Fighting Serbia to save Serbia from the Byzantines? But do what you're going to do. This is a reason why I would like to save a lot of money. As a pious man, after reading the text of the Vinidad, I am more aware of the Yeva's presence all around me and the danger they put my family in Rome in, so I've decided that my house shall adopt one of the good spirit's dogs. Okay, shall it be Vahud Nazga, the dog without a master? Vahang Prada, the dog with the prickly back? Sagi Abi, the dog of water? We don't need no damn dog. Okay. I would like to have Vohu Nazga, the dog without a master. A Vohu Nazga of Sin is known to the people as a kind creature of Ahura Mazda, protecting my capital from the Devas, which roam in darkness. Take him in. He is one of the Senulatovic. He's a house dog. Same religion, plot discovery, and plot power defense. Guard dog, yes! Vohus Naga Senulatovic. As we name our dog that. Listen, based on circumstances of warfare, I can't give you money because this is pretty important. There we got the stage of 12. And we're still besieging because I don't want those Byzantines stealing my thunder. So we're trying to save Serbia from the Byzantines. The Miaphysite fate triumphant. The bickering of fools does not concern me. Oh my god, there's smallpox right now. But don't worry, I'm out in the battlefield. The disease won't get me. Slovenian and a pagan, it's not appropriate. I live my life as other men do, navigating its rocks and obstacles, doing my best to achieve success in my endeavors. Still, everything we do takes place in the light of Mana, and we must take care lest the influence of Ahriman comes into our lives. I should ponder this more deeply. Look, the Byzantines can't win the war if we got all of Serbia under our control. So we're just trying to smart them, and we can't win if the Byzantines hold all of Russia there. So we're just preventing them, just to see who has more to give. Scratching your skin bloody with the rash. But I got the county. Now we need them to come over here. This is just me being smart. While at the same time, they're trying to... It's gonna end one way or another, right? You can't have all of Serbia. You can't. Again, they're only going for the 3 counties within the Duchy of Rashka, so that would cut Serbia in half effectively, and we would only have Dukla, or Montenegro in modern terms. There goes another child of mine. This is what I get for not shutting the gates. Now go grab 2 places, 2 holdings in Dubrovnik. Think of the names here. Krasimir. Just thinking, what name have we not used in our dynasty's history? At least for us, side of the family. got Senulatovic prisoners. We'll deal with them later. Unless I would force them to convert to Zoroastrians and show them that this is the one true faith. It's part of the road of unification. Also, the Byzantines have left. They've gone. Wonder what they're up to. Maybe we can beat it out of them. Maybe they'll surrender to us. Hold on. Hopefully my idea will pay off. Oh god, the Byzantines are coming. Shit, they got there first. Oh, god damn it, the Byzantines won the race. That means... Oh, fuck. We're too late. Look at the territory change. Well, they only took the 2 counties, but we saved some of it. Enough to make a small connection on the border. Ah, the noise. The terrible sounds of battle. Men screaming in agony. The indiscriminate fall of arrows. I would be withered and terrified. The sight of enraged enemy soldiers running on his last straw. I turned tail and ran. And until the day ends of my men still fighting. The actions they brought shame upon me. Battle coward for 2 years. We got Serbia back, but at what cost? Oh, costly, costly. Change your culture to Bosnian. Interesting. But, so all these claims for Dobroslav. Look, we did what we could and we didn't do enough. And now we're a threat to the Byzantine Empire, which is far too strong right now, especially when they hired their Magnoian Guard. You should only declare war when they're at their weakest, but that won't be anytime soon. One day we'll have their revenge. We cannot be swallowed up that Byzantine Empire. Unless you want to be a coward and become Orthodox Christians, which is the last thing I would ever want to do. What is this? Bohemia? Bohemia is Zoroastrian and Croatian. But unfortunately, is he going to right now? I am anxious more than ever. Please, Russia. Please, for goodness sakes, and with your nice hat, accept Ahura Mazda and we can be allies. So we can fight the Byzantines together to take our land back. Of course, my uncle hates my freaking guts. There's no way of convincing. Need to kill him. Can't have a guy like having him around. But at least someone's willing. Thank God I got money and connections. To survive this. I become stressed. We need to improve the hospital thing. We need to become more disease resistant so we won't get any of those epidemics moving and giving me a hard time. Seems we're vulnerable to diseases as much as we're vulnerable from the Byzantine Empire. I think the only way we could beat the Byzantines whenever a revolt breaks out, if it happens to be in these areas, then we could swoop in and take all this back. What are you, stubborn? Why can't Russia open its eyes? It's gonna bring in somebody strong. Let's try that again. Do that again, I'll dare you. Except they won't. How about Poland? Will Poland accept? Nope. And that was my court position. How about this one? But no, here. Please. I beg of you. Iconoclast. Oh, jeez. Hey, this is an act of a desperate man who I just feel threatened by having Croatia around. How about Savage? Become friends with him. Open the gates. Oh, I don't want to get infected. That's how my, one of my predecessors died. How about we hire a holy man and make him court decision? Yes, sir. I guess I'll make you a mobad as well. Losing hope. But we gotta go kill Stanislav. He didn't know that I'm trying to kill him. I just wanted to end the episode on a... This is gonna kill my chances of furthering Yugoslav unification. And that's for Stanislav, who has no business in being the pretended to be king. But I'm willing to fight against my surrounding enemy. And of course, this further complicates things. So yeah, things are looking bleak for the Senulatovic series. The Civil War breaks out, and I wonder how we'll get out of this one, so see you next time. I'm so scared.